So Dean's got a mate from Sweden. What was his name?
Tommy Badowski.
A lesson with Sam.
He did it with Sam, yeah. So he came over with his father-in-law, which is called Tommy as well. And the two of them did the whole day here.
Yeah.
So he showed me all like the footage and stuff like that, and he just said it was like the best thing. He was always he was always a good golfer.
Right.
It was like a 10-12 handicap.
Yeah.
But now he's a scratch golfer, and it was like just over a year ago. And he said it was a complete different movement, and he managed to like add extra yardage, and you know, it's the whole thing that you teach where you know it's not one swing, this, that, and the other. So when I was doing my shots at the range, he like changed it up completely, and within like I said half an hour, when I was hitting it, when I got my 7-iron up to like 200 yards, like I could never hit a 5 or a 6, and then I was hitting my 5 like over 200, and I'm like. I mean, I could have like kissed the guy. I was like, "This is incredible." And then like he was helping me with everything, but it was only he's limited to what he could teach me. But it was all about getting that like swish and moving around because I'm 18 months, yeah. So like I was really. It's kind of like my Dane thing. Like, I'm the biggest out of all my pals, but I can never drive it far. So I was always like 180, 200 yards. He got my drive up to 280 yards. Wow. But then I was doing it constantly, thinking, "Okay, I'm going to be good." And then it all just went the other way again. Like my drive I'm happy with now-ish, but then my irons, like the last few rounds I played, I couldn't hit an iron. I think I'm focused on it. Then I was getting more into like my previous stiff movements and stuff. So
you had a couple of sessions with him on the range?
Yeah, with my pal, and that was like the happiest I've ever been, like the best golf I've ever played. It was just incredible. Oh, a bit chunky.
If there is any tendency to your ball flight, what would it be, shape-wise?
On my like driver and stuff, it's always a slice.
Okay.
These just come out on my irons mainly right, but not slicing. It's just more right push. I don't know if that's my aim that I'm doing. Yeah, like usually like that. Just
like a push.
And then when I try and overcorrect it, I do like a little real bad hook, like low and left. I do a lot of those as well.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do is just pop your club to one side and just step on here. And all we're going to do is stand up tall, legs straight, and just rock from heel to toe. We want this to lift you, so it's going to elevate you up. Yeah, that's it. Pops you up. So your pressure goes that way. Apply pressure that way through your toes. Your toes go down and you go up this way. You don't go with it. So you're not using your pelvis to rock your toes.
So
you're actually moving your pelvis away from your toes. It pushes you away. That's it. Cool. Now, legs straight and just twist your hips. Brilliant. Now bend your knees and make a walking action. And it's this action now that we're looking for.
Okay.
This walking action is going to twist your hips. That's it. And that's using the ground to twist your hips. Because you're doing that with the pads, and that allowing you to rotate hips.
Okay.
Just try it on the pressure plate for me. Look at the screen as you do it. Just so you can get a picture of what that looks like. Look at that. Now you're rotating, can you see?
Yep.
Hi guys, the GRF Travel Club is revisiting the Glory Resort. We're in Turkey from the 10th to the 15th of March, 4-star venue, amazing courses, 5 nights, 4 days of coaching with myself and one of the GRF staff, plus on the course with our GRF Tour player, Mark Foster. We've got 6 places, guys. Follow the link in the description and we look forward to seeing you there.
So now you rotate using the ground. So the orange lines there, that's the pressure moving through the feet. And that creates, when they oppose each other, that creates rotation from the ground. And that then presents itself as rotation here. People see that as rotation, but what rotation is in terms of a force is what's called anterior-posterior, which is back and forth. It's these that are rotating it. Now we're going to switch on the core a bit more. You're a strong guy, so what you're going to do is rock the board and twist it. Start here. Notice that's not moved. Okay.
Just straight, just use your hips.
But my feet, okay, they're not twisting, nothing's twisting at the moment. Take it steady, it needs to be on a slippy surface like this. But to do that, I'm doing this.
So we're turning.
You go right to the first,
and then
yeah, without your shoulders.
Okay, so keep that straight.
So look at George in the eyes. Yes. Good. Now what I want you to do, if I can step in, is I want you to drop, and then I want you to stand up as you twist it.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoulders stay that way.
No, they turned there for the bit, didn't they?
Stop there.
Make out holding the card that
No,
might
no,
help.
no, that's
No?
worse.
Really?
Yes, that's better. Awesome. Bump it a little bit, drop to bump it, stand up to twist
Yeah.
it. Nice. Feel okay doing that?
Yeah?
So that's a drop and pop. Step on there.
Do the same movement?
Yeah. Different feeling?
Yeah, big different feeling.
Now look at what you've just done. Houston, we've got torque. Look at this. There. And then you rotate. So you created this first, then that reacts. So now you've got a sequence from the ground and you can, upper body can react through extension, unloading. Yes, look at that action. Nice.
Okay.
Now this creates the opportunity for stability, because when you do this and push, you're creating a vector that is helping. It's not only going to break the action, as in the direction you're going in, it's going to accelerate you and stabilise it, because it's going to accelerate you in the other direction, so you can go that way and then you can start to load back into the floor. Far more dynamic, change of direction, far more tempo wise, a bit more upbeat, so you can get there quicker, you can get there ready to unload earlier, because then you can unload and then you can release it through to the club, as opposed to you can't get the club to the ball late enough to use the vertical, because the upper body goes too early, because the lower body's not activated.
Not doing anything.
No, not
Yeah, it
like
feels
this.
completely, yes, the thing, my
That was awesome.
feeling back, I don't do any of that, I'm just all round.
Do it
So
again,
now it's
show
like-
me. Look at that, yeah. Look at your pushing off ankle, knee, hip, it's great.
Whoa.
Yeah, well done. That was brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, just look at the movement. Forget the downswing and the follow through, we've not even been there yet. Look at the torque.
Yeah.
Look how you've moved.
Yeah, there's a lot more going on.
That's why it's all a bit chaotic. Your body's like, whoa, what have you just done here? It's like an octopus all over the place. It's not, it's movement. Look at that for a golf shot.
Shot.
Wow.
Sounded.
That is great. That is awesome. Look at that impact.
Yeah.
Look how open your hips are, how you've rotated. Look at how you're moving, look where the hands are leading, and
Yeah.
you've got a strike on it. You can start to work from the ground up. So it's only a matter of time before you absolutely flush it. Look at that.
Shot.
What a ball. Cleared it.
Like that one.
Different feeling?
Yeah.
Look at that. Deep. Look
Shot.
at the finish.
That was two consistent ones there. That was good.
There you go. There you go. So 774.1 carry. A push draw, starts to the right, perfect draw on target. 7.4 down, 15 launch, 0.4, so your spin rate's good. 5.8 path to the right. So your swing's like